Well, it's radiation treatment day 19, only 4 more days left. So today I was thinking about the passage where Paul asked God 3 times to remove some affliction that he was dealing with. He called it his thorn in the flesh. And God said, no. He says, my grace is sufficient for you. Once you've had cancer, I believe at some level you're always looking over your shoulder, or at least aware that even if it's been temporarily put at bay, or you may get the all clear, that there's always going to be that little thorn in the flesh, that little sliver in your mind that asks yourself, what if it comes back? This is one of those cases where there's a benefit, I suppose, to having head cancer, because once you do, you're more reliant on God's grace. At the very least, if you do get a clear signal on your treatment, you have a greater appreciation for the life that you have, because you realize how close you might have come to having it extinguished. That's on the worst scenario of the situation. I had something like this. Well, not like this. I will see if it'll show up on film or not. On my wrist, there is a scar that might be visible there. It's about a 4-inch incision. I got that in 1989. There had been some sort of a lump on my wrist. They did those dye and MRI things, and they said that there was some sort of a tumor, I would say a little smaller than a ping pong ball, but significant enough that it was starting to wear away the surface of the bone. The day before I was going to have surgery to have it removed, there was a Bible study that met in my house, and everyone prayed for me, as you normally would if somebody's going to undertake that. But someone specifically asked, and I don't remember who, God, if it's your will, take it away. So I go back for follow-up a week after the surgery, and I asked the doctor, well, what did you find? Did you do a biopsy? What do we do going forward? That sort of thing. And for a while, he was silent. He didn't respond. And I said, well, what did you find? They said, we cut you open. We saw that the area was inflamed. We saw that the bone surface had been scapulated, but there was absolutely no sign of the tumor. And this is not a small tumor. It's something that would not just vanish apart from the hand of God. So perhaps I was rejoicing for sure at that point in time, but we can't always assume that the trials and the difficulties in our lives will be that easily removed. If they are, fantastic, praise God. And if not, learn to rely on God in spite of whatever challenges you may face. My prayer for you, if you're undergoing cancer, is that you get the sign from the doctor that you are all clear. But even when you are, just remember to cling to God, to seek His face, and to make the most of every day that you have. That's it for today. Bye.